Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is the sexual energy message for April for Taurus. The first card I will pull is their fantasy. The second card is how they may express what they want. The third card is what they need romantically. The fourth card is what you have to look forward to heading towards, okay. And the fifth card is, oh, come back now. The fifth card is their energy. Okay, I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Taurus while we receive these messages. Okay, your first card, 5 of Pentacles. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Strength, Leo energy, 7 of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay, just to let you guys know, this is the tarot of sexual magic. It is very, very different to the traditional tarot, guys. So I will be using a mixture of traditional tarot meanings for these cards and also the meanings from this deck as well. Okay, guys, so your first card, their fantasy, 5 of Pentacles. In the traditional tarot, the 5 of Pentacles... There are many different meanings for the 5 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, but the one that is sticking out to me that I'm being guided to intuitively is sometimes we can meet people in situations that we weren't expecting to. And the example that is coming to me here, Taurus, is say you are going to the doctors for something and you're in the waiting room for the doctors, and then you meet someone. Or at a funeral, it's meeting someone where it's not entirely a great situation, but you bond over this. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So that's kind of what's coming to me. Their fantasy. I'm not even going to lie to you, Taurus. This is like... Here we go already. I'm 1 minute and 57 seconds in. This is really filthy role play. I'm not even going to lie to you, Taurus. This is like this person's fantasy wants... Sorry. This person, I'm laughing, I'm trying to get this out. So a couple of things here, guys. I have to be careful about what I say because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. And also, it's the Easter holidays. My son is home from school. He's in another room, but you never know where the little buggers are running around, and you know what I mean. So I'm just going to be very, very careful about what I say here. Because if this reading is resonating and you are as filthy as this reading, you know what I'm saying anyway. So we're all good. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. This person wants to role play like maybe when... oh, like, you know, somebody who is like down and out, somebody who, you know, can't pay for something, and it's like, okay, well, you can pay off in another way, you know, if you don't have money to pay for the meal, you know, rather than coming in the back and washing the dishes, you can come in the back, or I'll come in the back. No, that's going to get me kicked off of YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be careful now. So, okay, I'm going to read from the book for this particular deck before I get myself into any more trouble. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Completeness. So as I say, 2 messages here. That is the traditional tarot meaning that I'm getting of what their fantasy is. And in this deck, completeness, the magic of the rose and the violin. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and make it... Sorry. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of our love. So again, their fantasy, Taurus, it's kind of like, how do I explain this? They want the environment to be romantic. So there definitely could be a thing with music here, as it said about the violin, and there are roses. So this person's fantasy, they could want roses scattered around. They could want, you know, vice versa. Take this where it resonates. You buy them roses, they buy you roses. Put on music, things like that. There is an element of balance here with this. So it is romantic, it is loving, it is... What did that say again? Let me go back to it. Completeness. So again, that is balance, isn't it? We need a little bit of everything for completeness. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. Okay, so again, you have to keep going. You have to keep... maybe this is bringing... If you've been together for a while, Taurus, or even if you haven't been together for a while and it's like a new relationship, but it's dwindling a little bit. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like keeping this going. If you want this to survive and you want it to be the way it always has been, you have to do what you've always done. It's not as if, okay, I've got this person now, I can just stop. I can stop the dating, I can stop the courting. It's not like that. It's keep this alive. And again, for some of you, this is keeping it alive by being absolutely filthy, dirty and naughty role play. Anyway, the Chariot, card number 2. How they may express what they want. So the Chariot in the traditional tarot is about successful forward movement. So this person may really, express that they want forward movement with you. They may want to live with you. They may want to marry you, have children with you, or whatever forward movement it is that your next step is to take. Even if you've been married for years, living together, children, it's kind of like, okay, what's the next step for us? This person wants to progress with you. And in this deck, it means about changing tactic as well. It's about, I'm not even going to lie to you, it's about role play as well. In this deck, it's about role play. It's about, do you know what? This is why it links so heavily to this. And that's why that Five of Pentacles meaning was coming to me in such a different way than it usually does. Because as I say, there are many meanings for the Five of Pentacles. But this can be a card of damsel in distress, of as I say, role play. This person wants to be in charge, Taurus. Take this where it resonates as well. You may be flipping this may be you. Does not matter whether you are male or female. But the way I read it is that this is what they want. This person wants you to role play with them, essentially. Okay, card number 3. What they need romantically. So this is the Strength card, Leo energy. What this person needs romantically is to know. So there's a big, in BDSM, and whether you are into it or you aren't into it, even if you have a look into it and look it up and the psychology behind it, things like that, it's very interesting, because it's not that people just want to be dominated and taken over. 9 times out of 10, it's because that person has had to be so strong, has had to, had a lot of responsibility in life, that for just a little moment in time, a little blip in their life, they want to relinquish that and release that to somebody else. They want somebody else to be in charge. So I feel like, Taurus, what this person needs romantically is to know that you two are strong. And again, it's it shows so much strength to be able to, in your relationship, not only as a person, to release and relinquish control to somebody else. So what this person needs romantically is to know that you are strong together, separately, and that, you trust this person, because the things that this person wants to do to you, they need to know that there is trust there. Okay, so what you have to look forward to heading towards. 7 of Swords. So I'm going to read from the book for this card. 7 of Swords in this deck. There are wands, swords, 7 of Swords. Tasting the magic of the 7 red tulips. Only the beginning is not enough, but it is a beginning. Not every seed can ripen in a day. This is why you must this is why you must persevere. If I can speak, I can. Okay, so do you remember I was saying at the beginning about if you want the same relationship you had at the beginning, you have to keep doing what you did then? This is absolutely that. You have to persevere. There are going to be ups and downs. Life is tough. We will have things going on individually, won't we? And obviously as a nation, as a, the global pandemic, we all have things going on. So it's understanding that it cannot be sunshine and roses all the time, and that you need to persevere with this. If you want your relationship to be the way it was in the beginning, you need to go back to doing those things, or indeed finding some new filthy things, Taurus. Okay, their energy. King of Cups. So King of Cups traditionally is emotional maturity, very loving, very feely. So I feel like this person, maybe you don't think this person is as dirty as they actually are, Taurus. Maybe there's something like that, because maybe you feel like they are very loving and warm, but they're after some utter filth. I'm not even going to lie to you. King of Cups, I'm going to read who the guy is in this deck. Okay, satisfaction, the magic of the spiced tea. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe and constant bantering. This is a very consistent message here, Taurus. Very consistent. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and constant bantering. This is date each other again. This is, plan things for one another. This is take time out to spend with one another. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there for you this month. If this did not resonate for you, please do check out your moon or Venus sign. A lot of people say that their moon and Venus sign resonate more strongly with these readings, but if you are dominant in your sun sign and it resonated, perfect. All of my readings are timeless, guys. Taurus, your weekly readings go out every Monday, so feel free to scroll back through any of the Taurus readings, even the old sexual energy ones from January, February, March. If one of the titles jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. I will be back on Monday with your weekly message, Taurus, and I will be back next month with another sexual energy message. So until then, take care.